Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is in news right now. Not because of China, but because of Nepal. 2 days back, Nepal Foreign Ministry have issued a statement, and in that statement, they have protested regarding upcoming Yatra. And in this protest, they just not only mentioned India, but also mentioned China. Why Nepal have protested? Let's understand in detail. First, we will understand about the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra. Kailash Mansarovar Yatra is an important pilgrimage for Indians. They go to Tibetan plateau, they do a parikrama of Kailash mountain, and they also visit important lake, Mansarovar Lake. Along with the Mansarovar Lake, there is another lake, Rakshastal Lake. Rakshastal Lake, next to the Mansarovar Lake, is a saltwater lake, but surprisingly, Mansarovar Lake is a freshwater lake. And it is having an important pilgrimage for Indians. In 1954, through Panchsheel Agreement, China has allowed this yatra from India through the Lipu Lake, which is in the Uttarakhand. And since then, this yatra was going on. But after 1962 war, this Kailash Mansarovar Yatra was stopped. However, in 1981, agreement between India and China, this Kailash Mansarovar Yatra was started again, and it was continued from Lipu Lake Pass. In 2015, another route was opened through Nathula, which is in Sikkim. So in this way, that Kailash Mansarovar Yatra now from two routes from 2015 onwards. Every year when the summer will arrive, then China issue a limited number of visa for Indian citizens to visit the Kailash Mansarovar. But during the COVID, that yatra was stopped, and again after the COVID, border tensions in the Ladakh have further delayed the reopening of the yatra. Yatra was again opened in 2022-23. And here, before moving ahead, when the yatra was halted in 2020, at the same time, the Nepali Prime Minister 𝐾𝐸𝐵 he objected regarding the Lipu Lake. He objected and he said that the certain areas which are of the Lipu Lake, they are basically a Nepali territory. It is occupied by India. That has created a firestorm in the political circle between India and Nepal, and there is a tension between India and Nepal with respect to this issue, especially the political rhetoric created by Nepali politicians. We know that in the Nepal, there is a lot of uncertainty within the governance, and later on, the entire Gen Z protest was started. Now the new Prime Minister is being there. So Nepal have its own internal political instability. So a country which is having so much political instability, political parties are having legitimation crisis, they usually try to create a momentum by blaming other countries. This is the classic case when the Nepal have started creating a rhetoric regarding Lipu Lake. This yatra is going from 1954 onwards, but no one have objected. Now, at present, when India and China have agreed for this year's Kailash Mansarovar Yatra, in which China is going to allow 1,000 Indian citizens to visit the Kailash Mansarovar. Immediately after that, they have made a protest. They means Nepali Foreign Ministry have made a protest, and they called it is illegal because this territory belongs to Nepal, which is under control of India. That is why Yatra cannot be proceeded through this route. Immediately after their rhetoric, Government of India, Ministry of External Affairs also have issued the statement, and they said that this is just mere rhetoric because this is business as usual between India and China, which is happening for more than 50 years, in fact from 1954 onwards. But till then 2020, there was no such protest from the Nepali side. Now, it is a protest from Nepali side which we reject because that territory legally belongs to India. So in this way, though Indian government have clarified, but in the coming time, if Nepal is going to again face any kind of the political instability, definitely they will raise this issue against India in order to create or in order to divert from their domestic political issues. I hope you have understood regarding the Kailash Mansarovar Yatra and why Nepal is objecting. I will strongly recommend you to go to the mapping part and see all the passes which are between India and China. Not only Nathula and Lipule. If there are any other passes, you should go through the map in your atlas and mark those laws properly in order to understand, because sometimes UPSC do ask question on this basis also. Thank you.